Let's understand course of action in this video. You might be wondering how to judge which suggested action actually follows from a given situation. And by the end of this video, you will be completely clear about this topic. Mehe, imagine you face a real problem, like frequent power cuts in your town, and you must pick the best actions quickly. Course of action questions come in two simple types: problem solution and fact follow-up. I will explain both with examples. A problem solution question gives a problem and suggests fixes, while a fact follow-up gives a fact and asks how to improve or respond to it. For example, a power outage is a problem solution case, and a survey about shopping habits is a fact follow-up case. When you test any proposed action, use two checks. Does it logically follow from the facts? And is it practical in the given context? By logically follow, I mean the action should directly address or reduce the stated problem, not rely on hidden assumptions. By practical, I mean the action must be doable with the time, money, law, and public acceptance you have. Ask a few quick diagnostic questions to judge logic. Is the needed fact actually stated? Does past experience support it? Does a clear cause lead to the result? And would a reasonable person accept it? Then ask practical questions. Is the scale of the solution right? Will it create worse problems? Is the time and cost realistic? And is it socially and legally acceptable? Here is a short step-by-step method you can use on every question. First, read the facts carefully and mark key limits and goals. Second, spot the type: problem solution or fact follow-up, because that guides how strict you must be about timing and scale. Third, test each action to see if it directly helps the stated problem or improves the stated situation. Fourth, check practicality for time, cost, acceptability, and side effects. Fifth, eliminate any option that contradicts the facts or needs unlikely assumptions. Finally, pick the option or options that both follow logically and are practical. A quick exam tip: if two actions are both reasonable and not mutually exclusive, prefer the choice both follow rather than either one follows. Also, eliminate options with certainty when one action is clearly wrong and another clearly right. Now let us look at an example to make this clear. Question number 1 asks, a town faces frequent power outages due to an overloaded grid, and two actions are proposed. I. Run a public awareness campaign to reduce use and introduce scheduled load shedding. 2. Build a new power plant and make it operational within 2 months. Step 1. Identify the type. This is a problem solution question about an immediate issue. Step 2. Evaluate action 1. Reducing demand and scheduling short outages directly lowers load on the grid. It is quick, practical, and proportionate, so it follows. Step 3. Evaluate action 2. Building a new power plant is a long-term solution and making it operational in 2 months is unrealistic, so it is impractical and does not follow. Conclusion: only action I follows, so the correct answer is A. Now another example. A survey shows 60% of households prefer online shopping for daily goods, and actions proposed are: I. Shut down all physical stores and go only online. 2. Improve online services while keeping physical stores open. Identify the type. This is a fact follow-up asking how to improve based on the survey. Evaluate action 1. Closing all stores assumes the remaining 40% do not matter. This is extreme and ignores the fact, so it is not practical. Evaluate action 2. Improving online services while keeping stores balances both preferences. It follows the fact and is practical. Conclusion: only action 2 follows, so the correct answer is B. So what do we learn from this, ne? Always check logical link to the facts and then check practicality for time, cost, and acceptability. Let us quickly remember the main steps. Read carefully, identify type, test logic, test practicality, eliminate impossible options, and choose the practical logical ones. This concept is very important for CLAT logical reasoning and decision making. Questions from this pattern come up often. Keep practicing a few standard patterns. They speed up your answers and reduce mistakes. Thank you for listening. Keep exploring these topics and do check more practice lessons on EduRev to build speed and confidence.